Hello everyone, and welcome back to this video. We're talking to this tree and he rhymes. I tried to rhyme the intro but I just failed, so just take it. What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I need.
He's been here for so long he doesn't even know what he is. You are much more than just a tree.
There are many just as I, but mad they are, I shall not lie. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
I have to give props to the guy who ever wrote this person's dialogue. He must have had a hard time trying to rhyme everything. Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not?
Because it makes it
Thy
harder to
words
understand
seem plain,
sometimes.
a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Yes. Oh, it'll make you dead if you keep it up for the puns. A poetry, yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
What's so special about that?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Hey, I want to talk to you some more. Don't just don't just leave. Sathrian told you the curse that was befallen the elves originated from the Great Wolf. You have encountered a friendly sylvan in the Brazilian forest that speaks in strange rhymes. The Grand Oak claims that a mad hermit elsewhere in the forest has stolen its precious acorn, and it has asked you to get it back for him. Alright, first I want to continue talking.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee.
Hast thou any news for me? No, nothing yet.
Then continue thy search, I
Beg of thee. Injustice reigns when thieves run free.
Thieves run free.
Okay, then I guess he won't talk to me until I get his bloody acorn. God. Landmark tree, I need Dog for that. Or Bob, I can't even remember the name I even called him. The campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves but are dry in a hole. Weird. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
You're probably right. Keep an eye out. Yet no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps sunshine in the camp will give you more clues as to its nature. Alright. Something doesn't feel right, though. Even though I've done this so many times, I know what's about, but I don't want to tell you because it'll ruin it. It'll ruin anything. You know, like this river goes all the way to this ocean. Oh, I've ruined the surprise! Let's have a look at the fire pit. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you. Pretty
the
embers.
lights in the fire, they are so pretty.
That's what I just said.
Flickering,
but not as...
glowing warmth,
not as...
comfort. I wish I could just lie here and...
Not as Liliani. Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. Okay. Let's look at the tent.
This should be easy enough.
You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly.
I don't like this.
I want to do nothing but remain.
I want to know what's going on. We're not leaving. It takes all your strength to step back away from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. Continue. And then the bedroll. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave, and soon.
I feel it too. We need to stay awake. I do? Unable to resist its siren's call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. Okay. Continue, I guess. Oh god! Dead bodies! Are we dead? This is why we don't leave Win in charge. Why are your skills all messed up, Win? Let's see if I can change them, because they're broken. Tactics. Cautious. Heal. Heal, heal. Wait, is that it, or is it somewhere else? Whoa, what? Ah! No, I didn't want to do that. Now I'm going to die. Great. Load last save. Stupid! Did it quick save? I can't remember. No, it didn't. So now I have to do everything again.
The lights in the fire.
Yeah. Stop, we need to get away from this now.
The elven hunters didn't set this up.
No, we can't sleep here, we need to go. Maybe if I walk away, it will activate. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here. No, it's
Perhaps we're being too hasty in leaving.
I can't even leave now!
Just running around. The camp looks like a good spot to rest, so long as we're watchful.
It's so hard to think so clearly. I'm gonna have to fight this thing again. With just Win.